We are live at Ryze Fitness in Villa Rica. I wanted to say Villa Rica, but Villa Rica, Georgia, with my man Travis Scogin.
What's going on, guys?
The owner, proprietor, entrepreneur behind this incredible training facility. Travis at Ryze has carried GCode products for the past year. We met at the Arnold Classic. He started this business in December of 2016. Can you give some of the background on the gym? Tell us about this place and what makes it special, what makes it stand out.
Yeah, man. So I've been training for about 10 years before I decided to open this gym, right? So that's what I wanted, something different, man. Like everywhere I went, like it was very cliquey. Like there wasn't that gym culture, that old school feel, right?
Yep.
So I was in a completely different field, didn't know anything about fitness, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna jump in, both feet, man. So that's what we did. So 2016, we bought a place, opened up, and that was our main focus, was focusing on people, right? So nothing else really mattered to me. So the equipment really wasn't important. It was building that culture, and I think we've really achieved that here. And of course, over the years, we've been able to upgrade and and get things better. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of the whole principle behind Ryze Fitness. And matter of fact, that's actually how we named the place, was Ryze, because like we really wanted to build this place. When we bought it, it was completely trash. It was an old gym, and we basically had to rise that out of the ashes, right?
Literally,
so,
right?
Yeah,
Literally,
that's literally where the name came from. Was we had to build this thing from the ground up.
Yep.
So, but I mean, loving every minute of it, man. And the GCode stuff has been fantastic for us. If you guys haven't tried it out, definitely try it for sure. It's amazing.
So that Ryze, right, that metaphor extends to the people who come in here, right? They come in with goals and they have to sort of build themselves up slowly,
absolutely,
right?
man. Everybody starts somewhere, right? So you can't start at the top. I tell people that all the time. Just starting, that's what matters.
Yeah.
Not be better than anybody else, just be better than you were yesterday. And that's always the goal, better than yesterday.
That's like one of our catchphrases for our brand, one of our mantras is to be better every day,
right?
Better every day. And I always point out too, along those same lines, right, is that the people who are the very best at what they do in the world, right? Whatever athletic pursuit it is, whatever their background, right? Academics, whatever it is, finance, the arts, right? At one point, they had their very first day where they tried to do that thing that they eventually became masters at, right? It's a process of a lifetime.
That's it, and you're never very good when you start, right? And that's okay. I mean, and that's, to me, that's something that was always missing in the gym culture. You go into so many places and you feel insecure about yourself, and you should never feel insecure about yourself when you walk into a gym, right? So you're there to be better, just like everybody else. And there's always going to be somebody that's going to be better than you. There's never going to be a time somebody's not going to be better than you, right? There's always that one person. But as long as you're trying to be better than you were, that's all that really matters.
Right, for sure, for sure. Now, the cool thing about you guys' gym is that it has that sort of old school work ethic, but you guys have some modern equipment, right? Talk about some of the equipment. You have some really nice, some unique, some sort of novel, newer stuff. Talk about some of the equipment.
Yeah, so when we first started, we started with Body Masters, and we upgraded from there. So we got started with Arsenal Strength, so with Brad and the guys over there. So they have some amazing stuff. It's all the first gen. And then we just recently upgraded into Pendulum. So if you guys haven't checked out Roger's Pendulum, it's fantastic, guys, especially with the leg equipment. Super smooth. And then also we have some custom stuff from Iron Core Strength, which is from the owner founder of Roger's Pendulum, Tyler Hobson. So if you guys are in the area, definitely stop in and check out some of the new stuff we have.
Especially, right, we were talking kind of like if you're an equipment geek, right? If you're into this stuff, if you like this stuff, right? Like there's a story, there are creators behind a lot of this equipment. You know them by name, right? Because you take this stuff seriously, right?
Each
piece has a backstory, right?
It does, man. So it's very personal to me. So to me, everything needs to be personal in the gym. So from your partnerships with your supplement companies to your gym equipment to just everything.
The relationships with the people walking the door.
Everything has to be personal, man. So I try to know everybody that comes in here by name.
For sure.
If they have a problem, they can come straight to me. I mean, there's not many gyms out there nowadays that you can go in and talk directly to the owner. If you got an issue or if you got a question, we're here. So that's what really sets us apart.
No, of course, and that's the sort of thing that we take seriously too. We're in business coming up on 6 years now, and just pretty much same as you guys, with this crazy connection there too. The black and the orange in here too. The color schemes, right? They work. But that's the other thing too, like those relationships that we have with our individual consumers. Like we know a lot of them by name. We know a lot about their families and their backgrounds and their goals and their stories.
You got to cultivate those relationships.
And because those people, without them, there is no brand.
Yeah, your brand is really your people and the people that are around you. That's what matters. So without you guys, we don't have a brand. So you guys are our brand.
It's true. Travis and I just smashed shoulders, but you said leg day is a movie in here. You got to come in here and do legs, right?
Leg day. So yeah, if you're in the area, this is the place for legs. We have more leg equipment than anybody in the area. Period. So hands down. If you like legs, this is your place.
It's the place to train. So, Ryze Fitness, Villa Rica, Georgia, about 40 minutes outside of Atlanta?
Yeah, we're about 35, 40 minutes right outside of Atlanta. Yeah,
outside of Atlanta. An incredible gym, a training destination. You guys got to come here, spend time, see Travis, tell him G sent you, tell him the GCode brand brought you here, and you'll get an amazing workout, and then you can go home and tell your friends about it as well.
All right, Greg. Hey,
My man.
Appreciate it,
Thank
buddy.
you for everything,
hey,
brother.
Thank you, guys.
Peace.